The first thing I noticed about the house was the silence. Not mere absence of sound, but a profound hush, like the world held its breath around me. New walls gleamed white in the soft overheads, shelves and corners unblemished, stainless steel gleaming unwaveringly. It was exactly the sanctuary I'd wanted, untouched, uninhabited, fresh. Yet on my first night, as wind pressed softly against the windows and darkness drank the city's distant hum, the house became more silent. Every movement, each step on the marble floors, echoed oddly, as if footsteps trailed behind mine, perfectly matched. When I stopped, there was sometimes a half-second where something or someone caught up to stillness. On a whim, I held my breath. The echo ceased, like the air itself had frozen with me. I brushed off the feeling as paranoia, blaming the too clean unfamiliarity. Yet each room felt oddly full, as if a crowd lingered behind the slick glass doors or just out of sight in the kitchen's pristine corners. At moments, some spot on my skin would prickle with the certainty of someone watching nearby, but turning, I found nothing. On the second night, I started noticing the mirrors. Brushing my teeth in the glossy bathroom, my reflection seemed to beat behind, as if I flinched and it caught up, eyes wide, mouth open. I snapped my head left, my double hesitated, then jerked to follow. I laughed nervously and blamed exhaustion. But every screen in the house, my phone as I took a selfie, the oven's black touchpad, even the polite blue light of the security system, reflected not only my shape but occasionally something darker, a suggestion of movement no one would see if watched too casually. Setting up the security cameras soothed me for a night. I watched their live feed as I drifted off, all clear, only to discover the next day that anything odd, any flickering, any soft movement, never made it into the saved recordings. Just clean, accounted for minutes. Sleep became thin and brittle. I started speaking aloud. Hello? Is anyone there? Feeling foolish, because no response ever came. Yet sometimes the quiet would seem to lean in, as if listening. In the hours before dawn, I would wake, air thick with cold, the walls seeming to exhale. My own breath fogged the mirror as I stared at it, daring myself to look down, to see if my own feet still touched the ground. Desperate, I tore through property records, construction blueprints, builder manifestos. Nothing stood here before. No one had ever owned these walls. There was no old foundation, no property dispute, no tragic story. Just newness. The builder's log caught my attention. Core structured as per requirements. Internal enclosure completed. No further access recommended. Strictly sealed. Searching, I found a sealed door. The silence throbbed behind it. I pressed my palm to it and understood instantly. I was not the first to live here. I was only the latest, invited in to satisfy something buried inside the house. By morning, the door was gone. The walls seamless again. The house felt fuller, satisfied. The house accepted me and was finally at ease.